After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking on the Houston Rockets. With my partner, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Hawks coming into play. They were winners in Game 1. And remember, it's a 5-game series, so they could really get a leg up on a title with another victory here.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Easy path to the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Harden to Faried. James Harden trying to cash in. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
It's in the hands of Harden.
Hey, clear the lane. I got this.
To Westbrook. Harden against the Ukrainian Len. James Harden, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Kenneth Faried. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Westbrook. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. You can try and body him up, but he'll still run right through you.
It's the way he attacks that makes him so dangerous. He chips off a piece of your body one possession at a time. First it's your arm, then it's your leg, and then inevitably it's your soul.
Westbrook with it. Looking to make something happen. Harden. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Allen Crabbe. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Westbrook across the timeline. His team up by 1. James Harden. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Can't connect. To Harden. Jabari Parker rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Unbothered by the defense.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in 3-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a 2-point shot relevant these days.
Both teams tweaking their lineups.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Westbrook. Gordon, defended by Len. To Westbrook. To Fareed. And the rebound taken in by Len. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Russ at the controls. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Layup goes down. Well done.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. It's Russ at the controls. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. It stays with Houston. Fareed to Westbrook. Gets a look. Can't hit. The pass set it all up.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. It's Westbrook. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go.
And the finish at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Russell Westbrook picked up by Len. The drive right to the basket. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Another follow. Still no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody will be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Westbrook, that is great vision to set it up. Throws it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Runner's good there.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count the basket inside.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Houston takes over. Westbrook to Fareed. Screen coming. To Westbrook. Gets it in the left corner. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock.
Blocked away!
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. To Parker. Here's a chance from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
It's a big finish.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Alex Len sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Great dish to set it up.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Great look and vision. Not done yet. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Hawks will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Atlanta Hawks.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
The Hawks
Entered the locker room with a comfortable lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks. The Rockets
Were unable to.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Harden in possession. His guys down by 9. Tucker. Hawks with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw is good. Finishing off. Lead grows to 12. Westbrook with the basketball. He'll run the offense. John Collins pins it. That'll be out of. Tucker. John Collins with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Westbrook. Rebound taken by the Hawks. Cashes in for 2.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Harden. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Shot for James Harden. Rebound comes to Atlanta. Off the assist.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Westbrook to Harden. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
And a put-back slam.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Alex Len able to recover with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Kenneth Faried swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Harden shoots. Shot won't go.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Time to shuffle things up. Jabari Parker at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Harden with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Down low for Aldridge. Russell Westbrook rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Collins comes up empty. Westbrook into the front court. Down a bundle. to Harden. Westbrook. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. It's Harden. And he finishes at the rim.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Not that time. Oh, and a putback.
I don't know if it was so much the bounce or the vertical. I think it was more so the... That's what happens when you have a 7+ wingspan.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To the basket goes Rivers, but his shot stays out. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Knocked loose. Whoa! Gets to the rim, and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps. I don't know, Jay. It looked good.
It's not a travel, Ed. You're allowed 2 steps after you pick up the ball. Now, these steps may be more east and west instead of north and south, but this is the new game that these young kids are playing.
Jay, they're so athletic. I would imagine it varies from official to official.
Or it varies from great player to great player.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Quarter comes to an end. The Hawks with a nice advantage. Hawks with the basketball to start this 4th quarter, and they have done no wrong to this point. They have this game well in control.
They took control early, and they never let up. The scary thing about...
Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to Fareed. Short jumper won't go down. Got it.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Knocked loose. They love this hustle. Parker into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. And he scores. Jay, he may have taken a big step that time, but they'll count the bucket. Now it's Harden, controlling the offense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Rivers into the front court. His guys down big. To Harden. Clint Capella. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Harden, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Deep 3 at the buzzer. The Hawks are victorious. They've won their 18th NBA title, the most of any franchise, and their first since 2000. Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Hawks dominated this game from beginning to end. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Atlanta Hawks. The Rockets
Lost this game
Game track. Points in the paint.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.